Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I have not slept in 36 hours, and for reasons I will not disclose on this YouTube channel, but because it's something that's not related to NFL, it is related to something else, but it is not related to NFL. So I'm just gonna disclose about it. But yeah, let's get into the reason I am doing the stream and why I'm super tired. But I don't care because we got some water. Whenever I start getting a little tired, I just drink a little bit of water if I can. Is 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 Jordan Phillips a good pick up? Boom, boom, boom. Yes or no? In my opinion, obviously, Jordan Phillips is a massive, massive, massive pickup. Um, who will be coming in? Obviously, we did sign another defensive tackle slash end. He can play both positions, which is good to see. He has the body type for both positions. He's kind of like right in between. He's a little bit lighter, but he's got he's tall. So it is definitely a good pickup for the Buffalo Bills. I just gotta see who it is really quick. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot who it was. Quentin Jefferson. Quentin Jefferson. Has he played for the Bills before? Quentin Jefferson. I don't. He's 31 years old. He's gonna come in. Let's check out his stats here, ladies and gentlemen. He has 1 sack on the season so far for this season. His highest sack season ever was 6 in 2023, which was last year. So I mean, he's coming off a pretty good year for himself. He had 35 combined tackle or 35 tackles, um, 21 assists. So yeah, Quentin Jefferson's definitely a good pickup for the Bills. Obviously, the Bills made no moves at the trade deadline, which was surprising, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting us to trade for a defensive piece, bigger guy. I was hoping for it to help with the run game. But bringing JP back is it's big. It's big. He's always been a good player for the Bills. He's always been great at stopping the run. He'll be a good mentor for Dwayne Carter when Dwayne Carter comes back. So, but Jordan Phillips has just been injury prone, man, and it's been tough for him. But I think he's gonna do good. He has 0 sacks in the season. He's only played 1 game so far this season, apparently. So is he? I don't know if he's injured right now or not, but yeah, he's good for the Bills, man. He's really good at stopping the run. He's not a big guy. He's not a guy that gets many sacks, but he's great at stopping the run. Like he'll get a sack here and there in big time moments, but he's more a guy that you want to look at when a team with a good running back tries to run up the middle and usually gets that gap. He closes that gap pretty well. And I think when Dwayne Carter comes back and plays a little bit more, it'll be him and Ed Oliver and JP switching. So I really do think it is a good pickup for the Buffalo Bills. Um, I think it's a strong pickup. I think it's a smart pickup by Brandon Beane because you get him for cheap, and he's an older player. You get both these guys for cheap, and yeah, I think it's a good pickup for us. Do I think Jordan Phillips is gonna come in and just change the game? No, but I think he's gonna come in and um just control the line of scrimmage a little bit more than the guys we have now. I mean, Ed Oliver, he's good, man. He's great. But he hasn't been stopping the run how he's supposed to. And then obviously we've had a lot of linebacker injuries. So some of our big time guys like Terrell Bernard and Taylor Rapp, he was a big time guy who stops the run a lot. And Taron Johnson, I mean, them guys have been injured a good amount this year. So the run has just been the run game has just been very critical for the Bills to fix, and I think Brandon Beane did what he thinks is best. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I think it's gonna be a definitely a I think it was a game time decision for him, and he said, we're not going to make a trade, but we're going to bring in somebody, and bringing in Jordan Phillips is smart in my opinion because he already knows the playbook. He knows his organization. He knows what he's coming in here and has to do. I think he's excited to come back. He posted on Instagram, "Let's run it back." So he's excited to come back. I'm excited to have him come back, and I'm ready for him to get here and get back to work for the Buffalo Bills, man. So, if you guys are excited, hope your guys are excited as me for this. I think it's a good pickup that people are kind of just blowing over and not talking about enough. So, I genuinely think this was a great pickup for the Buffalo Bills. I really do. I really, really, really do. And let's get into some other news. Keon Coleman did not practice today, so that's a loss for the Buffalo Bills. He's day by day at the moment. Might miss Sunday. We're gonna see. But on better note, Christian Benford and Amari Cooper both practiced today. I think they might have been limited, but I'm not positive on that, so I'm not gonna. Don't quote me on it, please, because I don't know. But we will see. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. But I am excited to get these two guys in, get them to work, see how they perform on Sunday against a good Colts running game. I mean, that's what the Colts do. They run the ball. They have a good O-line. They have a good running back in Jonathan Taylor. I don't know how he's doing this year, so I'm actually going to look at his stats right now, but I know Jonathan Taylor has been that guy who can, make things happen. And, so, like, he's at 502 yards on the season. He has 5 touchdowns. He's had 48 yards against Houston. Or he had 48 yards against Minnesota. 0 touchdowns, 3 receptions, 3.7 yard average. So, I mean, all we can really do is sit back and wait, man. That's really it. That is really, really it. They have Curtis Samuel signed Bills jersey on here, really? But yeah, I am excited to I want him to come in here and I want him to show that he's still a great defensive player in this league, man. That's literally what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, Jordan Phillips, and then we got Quentin Johnson. I believe that was his name. Yeah, no, Quentin Jefferson. Sorry. He's coming in. See what he can do. See what he can do. I just want to. Let's go. I'm gonna go through Twitter, of course, and we're gonna see what's happening with the Buffalo Bills. Here is a storyline right here for us to look at. Jonathan Taylor is averaging the 6th most rushing yards per game in the NFL. Top 5 storylines for this Sunday. So yeah, I mean that's a big one. Jonathan Taylor, obviously, he could hurt the Bills in the run. So I think bringing those two bigger guys in is gonna be great. I think Daquan Jones needs to get more involved. I think Daquan Jones is definitely not um producing how we expected. So hopefully he can get in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time the Buffalo Bills are 7-2 since 2020, which um I don't know. We'll see if we can repeat history, but last time we were 2020 or last time we were 7-2, we made it to the AFC Championship, and of course we lost, but right now we are the second seed in the AFC, so we're working on it. We are working on it. And it's crazy to see, that the Ravens are the 5th seed. It really is crazy to me to see because how good they're playing, right? We're gonna see Joe Flacco starting against the Bills, which um, they benched Anthony Richardson, which Anthony Richardson, he was my favorite quarterback coming out of that draft. I think C.J. Stroud was my second favorite. I did not like Bryce Young coming out of the draft at all. I don't think he should have been picked number one overall. I think it was a bad pick. So, Bobby Babich needs to put together a good game plan for Sunday. He needs to make sure our defensive line is on point. Our linebackers, he needs to call good plays and make sure they don't attack us over the middle when passing, because that's what happens to the Bills a lot. So we got to be wary of that. I mean, that's a big one right there. Is just getting in there and making sure we come out and perform on the line as best as we can. So that's number one. Number two, our linebackers needs to make sure they're on point. If it's a blitz call, they gotta make sure they're getting through. Putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, making them get forced to get passes out. Don't get alarmed if I on. And then number three, our safeties. Our safeties need to make sure they're hitting hard, they're staying strong. They got to make sure they're making it happen for us, man. And that's really it. I mean, they really just got to make sure we stop Jonathan Taylor. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's going to be he's going to be a force, man. He's going to try and run all over us. Jordan Phillips being back is big for us, man. And because when these new players come in, they got to learn the playbook. He knows the playbook. He knows how Buffalo runs their defense. Obviously, he's under a new defensive coordinator, so some things might be different for him to adjust to, but it's not like how Amari Cooper comes here and he has to learn, the whole playbook. He has to get used to Josh Allen. No, he's already used to a lot of the D-line. It's a lot of the same. Greg Rousseau's still there, AJ Epinesa still there, Ed Oliver's still there, Daquan Jones is still there, so it's all the same, really. So, it's not much for him to, It's not much for him to adjust to, which is a really good thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really good thing. I just want to see Josh Allen come out, and obviously missing Keon Coleman is going to be a big loss. I don't know who we plan on putting in Keon Coleman's place. It might be if he's out. He's not out yet, guys. I'm just saying, in the scenario of him being out, which we'll talk more about this tomorrow. Probably I'll have another Bills talk tomorrow about the Keon Coleman injury. But I think Tyrell Shavers will probably step up into that role, how he has been all season when wide receivers go down. When Khalil Shakir went down, he's the one that stepped up. Or it could be someone else. I don't know. I'm just saying it as it's coming in, and from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't look likely that Keon Coleman will play on Sunday. But I just can't say. I just don't know. And we will know soon. We will know probably by Saturday, the day before the game, or it might be a game time decision, just like Amari Cooper wasn't of it, and unfortunately he was out. And I'd rather keep Keon Coleman healthy. I would rather keep Keon Coleman healthy. I'm just gonna be honest. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. I know it's a short one, 13 minutes. I just wanted to fill you in. I know I'm a day late on it. It was a busy day yesterday. Like I said, I'm gonna sleep for 36 hours. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try and get people on the show soon. NFL fans and whatnot around. So I'll see what happens. I will see what happens. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If we have 500 subscribers, we're giving away a signed memorabilia. Signed jersey. We're not giving away that one. That one's, I just got that. I framed it. That's mine. And I'll throw a frame in the package too for you guys. So, let's get that moving. Let's get that grooving. Let's get that going, man. Let's make this thing happen. We're closing in on the 500 subscribers. We're getting closer. I'm gonna start being more consistent. I know I've been a little bit off. I just gotta find topics and find more stuff to do. Bills Talk's not just gonna cut it for the live streams. I like doing Bills Talk, but you know, it's not the. So yeah, guys, that's it. Have a good one.